Now that we have gotten a basic idea of the workflow, let's look at some of the other tags and how they apply and some of the potential pitfalls and errors that you might run into. Now, I have gone ahead and typed in the additional information here from my road rally instructions. If you remember, we were thinking about launching off on the Glenwood Springs Rally. We're driving a 1990 Jaguar V12 convertible, and we're learning the rules. So here are the rules. We have the introduction, and we have a section here on safety, and we have to learn about average speeds, and we have to learn about the control points. So let's suppose that as we're developing this website that we need to bold some things. So for instance, if we wanted to highlight the fact that being early or late at a checkpoint is penalized, we would want to bold that. Now the tag to bold something is simply enough B, bold. At the end of that section you want bolded, you close the same tag with a slash B, oops, and that section will now be bolded. The other thing we saw was the italicizing something. If you wanted to do something in italics, we could, for instance, highlight good sportsmanship here. So italics are just done with the I for italics. It used to be EM for emphasis, but it's currently under HTML5. We do the I. So that is now italicized. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look at that and see how that works. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to do save. And I'm going to go over to my WinSCP and I'm going to drag that across, drop it here, and that will update the file over here. Now I can go to my browser, refresh my information up here with reload the current page. And you can see that I have all the additional information. And over here on the right is being early or late at the checkpoint is penalized. That's now bold type. And the good sportsmanship here has been italicized. Now some of the pitfalls that you might run into is what happens if you forget to actually close a tag. If you forget that or you put in the wrong format, for instance, let's say that I had tried to do /I, but I put a parentheses in there instead of the proper character. If I save that, go back, upload it, refresh my window, now you can see that everything below here has been italicized. So it did not figure out where to stop italicizing because of the error. It just kept going. So these are the kind of things that you're going to run into. It's very precise in its syntax. You have to get things just exactly right. Otherwise, bad stuff like this will happen. Now, notice that Notepad++ is kind of helping me out a little bit here. See the fact that this is red now? It's kind of giving me an indication that it's saying, hey, something's not quite right. You didn't, close something out. You didn't do something right. So you can always look for those red areas in your HTML file that Notepad shows you, and that will help you out. So if I fix that error, save it, upload it, refresh, now it's back to being proper the way it should be.